If you have ever wanted to start an online shop and you're not sure how to do it, this is a tutorial for you. I'm going to take you through step by step how to open your own Shopify shop. Now, this is going to be perfect for you if you are interested in selling physical products, print on demand products, digital products, really any of that. Now, if you want a $100 Shopify credit, you can use my link. Go ahead and grab that link in my description and let's get started. You're going to go to shopify.com. You're going to come right over here to start free trial. It's going to walk you through a few different questions just to get to know you and what you are up to on Shopify. So you're going to say either I'm starting out or I'm already selling online or in person. So let's just say I'm starting out. You're going to say next. And before we even get into this, I've used Shopify, I've used WordPress, I've used so many different online platforms to sell. Shopify is absolutely, in my opinion, the best one, especially for print on demand and for physical products. You can sell digital products pretty much anywhere, but digital products, physical products, you can do anything through Shopify. So where do you want to sell? Do you want to sell in an online shop? Do you want to sell on social media, in person, We're just going to say an online store. Where do you plan to sell? Or what do you plan to sell first? Products I buy or make myself, drop shipping, print on demand, digital products, services. We're just going to say everything. You can pick whichever one you want. So then you have to figure out what your store name is going to be called. You can either skip this or you can just put something in here for now, and then you're going to pick your country. So I am in the United States and I'm going to say next. Now you're going to want to create your Shopify ID. So this is your email, your Apple ID. You can log in through Facebook or you can go in through Google. I'm just going to connect through my email and here we go. So right here, you're going to see that you just started the trial, which is awesome. And if you can see, this is going to walk you through step by step exactly what to do next. Now, sometimes I follow this and sometimes I don't when I'm setting up different shops. But right now, I want to show you how to go ahead and brand your Shopify shop. So you're going to go over here to online store, and then you're going to see themes. Now you can choose to use the theme that you already have that it comes with. You can choose to check out their theme library. So you can say customize this theme. You can say add theme from library, where you go over here and you say visit the theme store on Shopify. Or you can check out popular free themes. So if you scroll down here, and it really kind of depends on what you are selling, but you can choose any theme that you want, or you can click visit the theme store, and it's going to show you other options that you have. And if you can see here, you can see free and paid. So if you want a free theme, you're going to click free, obviously, and then you're going to scroll through what free options that you have. Now, another place that I like to look for Shopify themes specifically is to go over to Etsy. Now, if you go to Etsy.com, you can type in the search bar Shopify themes, and you'll see tons of different options of people who are selling Shopify themes that are already customized. Now, what's really cool about buying a theme here on Etsy is that typically people will also give you the graphics and the branding, the brand palettes, and everything that goes with it, which is awesome. And that's going to save you so much time. It's going to get you up and running faster. Then you're not going to have to sit there on Canva and think, oh, what should my brand colors be? What should I do about this or that? You can get up and go way faster. So we're going to say Shopify themes. Oh, look how cute that is. And it's $47. So I feel like they're very affordable. If you've been on any other website builders like Show It, those themes can run up, upwards of $1,000. So Shopify themes are very affordable. And again, this is not something that you have to do. It's something that you can do if you want to. So we're going to go back over to our shop. We're just going to stay on this one and we're going to say customize. When we go in here to customize, what we're doing is we're customizing our home page and whatever other pages we have. So you may choose to have a blog page. You may choose to have about pages and things like that. And this is where you're going to customize the entire thing. So you can have your own banner back here, depending on, if you want to create a banner on Canva, you can do that. You can have product images. And then if you want to add different sections, you can come over here. And so this is your header section up here. This is the template stuff that they have already added. And then if you want to go here and add section, you say add section, and then you can say image with text, which I think is kind of nice. You can do a little about you, and then, what your name is, why you started this shop, and then wherever you want this button to go. So this could go over to your blog, or it could say like, learn more about me or something like that. And you can just keep adding sections that you want. So if you want to have a collage, if you want to have a slideshow, an image banner, you can play around with this as much as you want. If you want to, an email sign up form, it's totally up to you what you want to add on your pages. Now, something else you're going to want to consider when you're in here customizing is you want to go over here to theme settings. And this is where you're going to set your logo, your colors, your type. Go here to logo. This is where you would upload your logo. This is where you would upload your little favicon that goes right up here. And if you go down here to colors, this is where you would adjust your colors. So probably this isn't your brand colors. So you're going to want to add your actual brand colors. So you can come here, you can adjust the colors here, and you'll be able to see what that looks like. It'll give you a little preview. And once you have all of this done, you're going to come over here to save. Now, this is how to adjust the home page. If you want to adjust a different page, you're going to come up here. You're going to click whichever page you want to play with. So maybe you want to play with your blog pages, your about pages, your product pages. You can customize the layout of them as well. Then you're going to click save. And once you're done with the save, you're going to back out of this. Once you have it customized the way that you like, you're going to back out, and you're going to see here that your store is still password protected. Now, you can do whatever you want on here during your free trial, but once you want to go live and start selling products, you're going to have to pick a plan. And you can do the $1 per month for 3 months plan if you want to. You can come over here and explore plans and see which one fits for you. So all of these are going to be $1 right now, which is amazing. And then it goes up to like $29 a month, $79 a month, $299 a month. Okay, so you're going to have to pick a plan before your store can go live. Now, again, if we go over to the home section, you still have your task list of things to do. So we're just going to go one by one. You're going to add your first product. So say add products. Get interesting. Now, this is perfect if you have something in your possession right now that you're wanting to ship out and sell. This is where you would add that product. So you would say, I made this cool necklace, la la la. You're going to give a little description. For the description here, add in any photos that you have, add the price. And what is kind of fun to do here is maybe you're selling it for $9.99, and this could say the compared ad. So what does it normally sell for? Maybe it sells for $29.99 normally. And so what that's going to look like on your shop is this $29.99 is going to be crossed out, and they're going to see the $9.99. So it's going to look like a really good deal, which is awesome. Do you want to charge tax? Probably yes. You're going to say track quantity. So this is huge, especially if you have inventory in your possession. Like let's say you only have one of these necklaces. If you don't click this checkbox, then it's going to keep selling that necklace over and over. If you say track quantity, you're going to say yes, track this quantity. I only have X amount. So you're going to say I have one of these in this location. And then do you want to continue selling this necklace when it's out of stock? Yes or no? And then do you have a barcode? Now, this is where you're going to get into your shipping situation. So you're going to say, how much does your shipping package weigh? Do you want to include custom information for international shipping? Is this a digital product or a service? So is it physical in your possession, something that you're going to ship out, or is it going to be digitally delivered to someone's inbox? Here you would add, if you're doing, let's say you're selling a t-shirt that you made, again, that's in your possession, you're going to say add options, and you're going to say the size, the color, all the different options that people can purchase. You'll click there and you'll say, extra small, small, medium, large, extra large, XX, 2X, 3X, whatever, however far you want to go, and the name of that value. Once all of this, you can edit this description too. So what it's going to look like on Google, you're going to say save. So it's going to say an error because we didn't do anything because I don't have a physical product in my possession that I'm going to sell. But that's how you would do it. So we're going to say leave page. Now we don't have any products yet. We're going to go back over to our list. This says find products to sell. Now, if you're thinking of having a drop shipping store, what that means is you have a company that you've partnered with and you're selling their products on your website. So you can basically connect with that company, and when someone purchases the product from you, that company gets notified and they ship out the product to your customer. So that is super cool. That's called drop shipping. So if you're interested in that, that is something to look up. I'm not going to do a full tutorial on that one right now because it's a whole nother video, but that is something that you can explore. And typically people drop ship. Well, I shouldn't say that. There's lots of companies that you can drop ship from. A lot of times they come from AliExpress. This is for your digital products. So in order to sell digital products through your Shopify, you're going to have an app that helps you deliver your digital product to your customer. So what you're going to do here is you're going to say browse digital product apps. It's going to open up the App Store. It's kind of like having an iPhone where you go and you download apps to help you do more stuff on your phone. It's just like that, only with Shopify. And this is the one that I have used. Let's see, I've used two different ones. This is the main one that I've used, digital downloads. And you're going to click, I'll link you to the other one. And you're going to say add app. This is going to be added into your Shopify store. It's going to help you deliver your digital products to your customer. So you're going to see it get added right here. You're going to say, yes, I want to add it. Go ahead and install that app. You're going to see that app shown right here where it says digital downloads. Now it's going to walk you through create your first digital download. You're going to say, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. We're going to say add your product. So this again is for adding your digital product. We're going to say add product. And then you're going to go here and say digital download. You're going to give a description. You're going to upload pictures of whatever it is that you have created, just like what we went through. The only difference is when you get here is you're going to go right here. You're going to say it's a digital product. We're going to go ahead and publish that product. And then you're going to come up here where it says more actions and you're going to say add digital file. This is very important because once you've created the product, that's good. But how is it going to get delivered? You have to say add digital file. And once you click on there, you're going to click here to add file. You're going to find that digital file that you want your customer to get. We'll say it's this. And then you're going to click save. So now that is connected with the product that you just uploaded. So this is your digital download. It has one digital file. So anytime anyone purchases that, boom, they're going to be automatically sent that file. So we're going to go back over here to home. And we're going to say manage your services. Now, this is for you, like let's say you're a coach or you're a chiropractor or something like that. You can actually have scheduling software and things like that connected to your Shopify shop. So you're going to go over here to browse appointment booking apps. You're going to do the exact same thing and you're going to pick one of these. You can look at the reviews. You can see ones that have free plans or how much they are. And then you're going to do the exact same thing and upload that into your shop. We're going to say, okay, we did that. Now, when we get to the part where we're actually setting up our shop, this is where you're going to see your contact page. If you want to add a page, let's say you want to add an about page, you can do that as well. We're going to go back to home and go over here to organize your navigation. So if you can see, Shopify just makes it super easy step by step to tell us what we need to do next in order to get our shop up and running. So this is your navigation. You can also find it over here under your online store, themes, blog post pages, navigation, and preferences. If you go over here into preferences, you can have your homepage title, your meta description, the picture that shows up when someone shares your website. You can add in your Google Analytics, your pixel here. You can connect to your Facebook page. You can do your GDPR consent, the little cookie banner that shows up. You can adjust that. And also here on preferences, when you are ready to take that password off, right now your shop is password protected, so people can't get to it except for you because you're not live yet. This is where you would take off that password. Now, one more thing I want to go over is if you go over here to your settings and you click on settings and you go just one by one, I think it's important that you do this just to get familiar with what is over here. But if you go one by one, you're going to go over here to store details, and that's where you can set your time, you can set your currency, you can set your business address if you have one of those. This is where your plan options are, your users and their permissions, but we're going to go right over here to policies. This is probably one of my favorite features when it comes to Shopify is we're going to go over here to policies. And when you are just starting out, you probably don't have a lot of money for a lawyer to have them draft up all of these policies. And so what Shopify does is they have a template that you can use on your shop. And so you're going to go through each of these one by one and you're going to say create from template. And they're going to add in your refund policy. They're going to add in your privacy policy. They're going to add in your terms of service. They're going to add in you are going to add in your shipping policy. So how do you want to accept returns? How many days do you want to accept returns? All of that is going to go here. And then you can add in your contact information here. How cool is that? You're going to click save. And now you have all of your policies created. So if you go back over here under your online store, you're going to go down here to navigation because we want those policies to show up on all of our pages, not just on our checkout pages. That's my preference anyways. So you're going to click on footer menu and you're going to say add menu item. And you're going to say whatever the policies are. And then when it says link, you're going to click there, say policies, and you're just going to say refund, click add. You're going to click save menu, and now that footer menu has been adjusted, so it's going to be on all of your pages. Right, so we have our policies. Now let's say we want to go in here, and I'm just going to do a little bit of the shop customization with you just for a minute. We're going to go over here to canva.com. And we can just play around on Canva and create a graphic here that we want just by using the sidebar here. I have lots of different tutorials on my channel about Canva. I'm going to go ahead and download this and I'll upload it to my shop. I'm going to say download. I'm going to download it as a PNG. And I'm going to use this current. Now, if we go back over here to Shopify and we went into customize our theme, I'm just going to click here and I'll go ahead and add that image that we just downloaded into my theme. As you can see, if you want to get rid of this text here, we can. I'm just going to click here, say, no, I don't want to see, and then click on the button and say, no, I don't want to see the button. And I'm going to click on my image banner itself, and I'm going to reduce the overlay. So here's our little graphic that we made, and then we can start adding in. There's our product that we created. We didn't add any images yet. But that just gives you kind of an idea of how you can start building out this theme. Okay, now that we have the bones of our Shopify kind of up and rolling, what we're going to do next is we're going to go into our apps. Now, this is going to be for people who are interested in selling print-on-demand items through their Shopify shop. So if you don't have any physical products like in your possession and you want to sell print-on-demand, this is what you're going to do. You're going to go over here to apps, and then you're going to go to apps. We're going to go over here to apps and go to recommended apps. And then you can see here, there's Printful, there's Pagefly. They have a lot of different options here that pop up in the recommended ones. I'm going to go over here to the Shopify app and see all the other options that I have. One of the ones that I really like as far as print on demand is Printify. It's very similar to Printful. Printify, I feel like the colors are a little bit more vibrant, so that's the one that I choose. And then we're going to type in Printify, and we're going to say add app. Now, they're adding in the Printify app into your Shopify store as we speak. So what that means is you'll be able to log in, and you have to create a Printify account, which is free to do, and they will be connected now. So anything that you create on Printify is going to be connected to your Shopify shop. So we're going to say install, and now it's going to prompt you to go ahead and create your free Printify account. Now you are in here, you are connected, your Shopify is connected to Printify, which means that you can start selling physical products on your Shopify store. All you have to worry about now is the images, the designs that you put on your products, and then Printify is going to print those designs on products and ship them for you. How cool is that? So you're going to come over here, and as you can see, we have Printify selected. We're inside of Shopify still. We're going to come over here, and let's just go ahead and make a mug. We're going to go over here and click mug. We'll do this one. Looks like it's a bestseller. That's always good. And then we're going to go ahead and say start designing. Now we can design ourselves. We can design, like we could put pictures on here. We can put graphics that we made on Canva on here. We can do whatever we want. If we've already uploaded some images into our library, we can do that. It looks like I have some images in here. So I'm going to go ahead and click this and we'll go ahead and put it on our mug and just see what it looks like. Now we can make it bigger if we want it to wrap around the mug a little bit more. We can make it smaller. And what you want to pay attention to is right here where it says high resolution. If that starts to dip, you're going to want to update your image. So it could, if this, it'll say medium resolution, low resolution, but this says high, so we're looking good. And we're going to go over here to preview. And this is what our mug is going to look like. We can preview it on lots of different places. Now, these are the mockups that they give you. And what I would recommend is if you have these are the mockups that they give you. If you can actually do, order a mug and do your own mockups in person, that is super cool. Or you can even go to placeit.com, or you can even do mockups within Canva as well. But if we like this, we're going to say save product. And then we're going to answer a few questions before it gets added into our Shopify shop. So this is the image that's gonna be on the front. We're gonna scroll down. We can say magical human ceramic mug. It already has some description here. And if you haven't used Chat GPT yet and you wanna jazz up this description, you can go over to Chat GPT. Which, why not? I'll just show you. So you can create a free Chat GPT account. It's chat.openai.com. Create your free account, and then you can get help with copywriting. What I'm going to say is write a product description about a mug that says magical human, because that's the product that we're working on. And I'm going to read this for you as soon as it spits it out. So it's going to create a new description that I can then copy and paste this onto my Shopify shop. So this says, introducing our magical human mug, the perfect addition to your morning routine. This high-quality ceramic mug is designed to add a touch of magic to your day with a simple yet powerful message that reads magical human. This mug reminds you of your inner strength and beauty every time you take a sip. Oh my goodness, this description. The 11-ounce size is perfect for your morning coffee or tea, and the comfortable handle makes it easy to hold. The glossy finish gives it a sleek and stylish look that is sure to impress your friends and family. And thanks to the high-quality ceramic material, this mug is both microwave and dishwasher safe, making it easy to clean and use. Whether you're at home, in the office, or on the go, the magical human mug is the perfect way to start your day on a positive note. It's also a great gift for any friend or loved one who could use a little reminder of their own magical qualities. So if you want to add a touch of magic to your daily routine, get your very own magical human mug today. We're going to copy and paste this. And what's really cool is I've done prompts like these several times. And I put them through a plagiarizer just to see if it was plagiarized, and it always comes up clean, which is amazing. So this is the description that we got originally, where it's kind of blah. It's like warm up with a nice cup of da 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 da. And what we can do is we can just there. We're gonna add this in. So what I did is this little basically code here is I click that and I added it there, and now I'm just going to adjust the spacing. So cool. And then we're gonna say published. It already gives you tags, so mugs, da 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 da. If you want to go down here and adjust the price, it already has a recommended price here, which I think is kind of a weird price. So if you just want to round that up to like $9.99, you're just going to click on it and say $9.99, and it's going to show you your profit margin here. This is how much profit you will get each time you sell your mug. And then we're going to say publish. So once this publishes, you want to give it a minute. It's going to say publishing. You can see right here. And once it's like, yeah, it's published, you're going to see it over here in your products section, and you'll be able to see it on your shop. Here we go. So if we go over to products, here it is. And it says inventory is not tracked because it is print on demand. So it is all through Printify. And there you go. We can even see what it looks like in our shop. I just clicked the little eyeball. This is what it's going to look like in our shop. It came up with a few different mock-ups. If you get in here and you say, well, I don't want all those other mock-ups, then you go in here and you click on your mug. And then you're going to scroll down to where all of the images are and just delete those images. I'm going to say delete files, delete. Now, if you had multiple collections, you could even put here homepage collection or whichever collections you want. Over in the collections tab, that is where you would add different collections. So maybe you'd say mugs, then you would say notebooks, then you would say shirts. Those are all different collections. And so you can add products into each individual collection. Now, when you're ready to start managing your customers, this is where you would go, your customer section. If you want to manage your content, you can go here. If you want to manage your finances, if you want to manage your analytics. So, your finances, you can actually download the Shopify app onto your phone and you'll be able to see any sales you have, any profit you have, the margins, any earnings. You can compare this year to last year, all that. It's pretty amazing what you can do just on the dashboard. Now, if you want to, you can go over here into apps and go back to the Shopify recommended apps, which is right here, and then go ahead and go to your Shopify app store and you can start browsing through all the different options that you want. So you can actually have different reviews pop up. So what this app does is basically it connects to your products. And so after someone purchases a product, they are sent like, hey, do you want to review this? Da da da. And then you start collecting reviews on the products that you sell, which is very helpful. You can connect to Pinterest. You can really do so many things through Shopify and through their apps. So I wanted to give you a rundown of what it is like kind of on the back end of a Shopify store. It's pretty easy, but having a home base of where your products are. And it's also really nice to have a place where you can say, hey, these are the products that I sell, and you can show potential customers. If you are ever interested in doing like art licensing or anything like that, it's nice to have a portfolio, and you can do that through Shopify as well. So I hope this video was helpful for you. Let me know any questions or anything that you have in the comments below, and I will see you on the next video.